Hey guys, in this video we're looking at the main compass directions, their angles, as well as how to find the bearing of one point from another. So stay tuned. First, let's take a look at the 8 main compass directions. The basic 4 directions we are all familiar with: north at the top, south at the bottom, east on the right, and west on the left. And then in between them we have other directions as well. Exactly in between north and east we have northeast. Between south and east we have southeast. Notice that is southeast, not east-south. The vertical direction comes first. And then on the left here we have between north and west we have northwest, and between south and west we have southwest. These are the 8 main compass directions. The angles between the directions, the 4 main directions are at 90 degrees to each other. North is 90 degrees to east, east is 90 degrees to south, south 90 degrees to west, and west 90 degrees to north. So the angles start from the north. North is 0 degrees. And then we go clockwise. So from north we go clockwise 90 degrees, east is 90 degrees. From east we go 90 degrees to south again. So 90 plus 90, this is 180 degrees. And then from south to west we go a further 90 degrees, which will give us 270 degrees. And from west to north we go another 90 degrees, which will come a full circle to 360 degrees. Of course, north is considered 0, so technically it should be anything less than 360 degrees. So here the point to note is that we are going clockwise and north is our reference point. For the angles that are between the 4 main angles, they are exactly in the middle, and therefore their angle will be 90 divided by 2, which is 45. And so from north to northeast is 45 degrees, and from east is also 45 degrees. So 90 plus 45, we get 135. Then from south to southwest is the same thing, 45 degrees. So 180 plus 45, we get 225 degrees. From west to northwest is another 45 degrees. 270 plus 45, we get 315 degrees. These are the angles of all the 8 main compass directions. Bearing is just a 3-digit angle. It is a way of finding the position of one point from another as a reference point. Bearing is specifically a 3-digit angle. So when we have any angle that is less than 100 degrees, for example, 48 degrees. If the angle is 48 degrees, then we write it as 048 degrees. Or 53 will be 053 degrees. It must be a 3-digit angle. And it is measured from the north direction. Just like the angles that we saw just now, we start from the north and we go clockwise. So this is what bearing is. It is just an angle, 3-digit angle, that measures the position of one point from another. Let's look at an example. Find the bearing of point X from point Y. So we have X from Y. The first step is to draw a line between the 2 points. Identify the 2 points and draw a line. The second step is to draw a vertical north line at the from point. So look at the question. Find the bearing of point X from point Y. So Y is the starting point. This is the from point. From point Y, we draw a vertical north line here because bearing is taken from the north in the clockwise direction. Now, the third step is to just measure the angle between the 2 lines that we have drawn, between the line connecting the 2 points as well as the north line. This angle must be measured in the clockwise direction. So we go from north is the starting point, clockwise. Let's say this angle here is 52 degrees. And so the bearing, remember the bearing has to be written as a 3-digit angle. So the bearing will be written as 052 degrees. This is the bearing of X from Y. Let's look at another example. Let's say now it's reverse. Find the bearings of point Y from point X. So now we are looking at the bearing of Y from X. Same thing, the first thing to do is to draw a line between the 2 points. And then step number 2 is to draw a north line at the from point. So according to the question, we are getting the bearing of y from x. So we draw the north line at x. Once we have the two lines, all we have to do is get the angle between the two lines. Now, the common mistake made is this. So this, yes, this is the angle between the north line and this line. However, this is in the anti-clockwise direction. So this is not the bearing. 128 degrees is not the bearing of y from x. We have to take the clockwise direction. And so the actual bearing is this, 232 degrees. Since it's already in 3 digits, we don't have to add any zero. The bearing will be 232 degrees. This is how to find the bearing of one point from another. All you have to do is identify from which point to which point. Step 1, draw a line between the points. Step 2, draw the north line at the from point at the starting point. And step 3 is just to measure the angle between the two lines, between the north line and the line connecting the 2 points in the clockwise direction starting from the north line. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you've learned something. If you have, please do hit the like button. It really does help to support my channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe for more free education. I'll see you in the next video.